Alright, so basically I was questioning ChatGPT about my trading, um, how to pass a prop firm. So I told you to create a trading plan that allows me to pass a 10K evaluation. It's 10%. In addition, includes a strategy to achieve this profit in 3 weeks. And I told you not to forget to include proper risks to reward ratio and proper lot sizes. So he gave me this, how to plan my risk management. He gave me how to set maximum stop loss for a single trade, calculate the position size, strategy, choose a trading strategy. I think I already know the strategy that I'm going to use. So using price action, develop a clear entry and exit criteria. Yeah, I think I already have this in check. Define conditions for taking trade. Okay, yeah. London and New York session. Okay, before entering a trade, confirm the risk to reward ratio is set. So I told you to take 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So that's what I'm factoring. Um, okay, use spending orders, market order based on your strategy. Okay, so this I am still going to work on. I don't think I'm very good at this yet, but I'm going to improve on that. I'm working on this as well. Emotional trading and stick to your predetermined criteria. Regularly review your trade and journal your thoughts. Okay, this I'm also improving on. Decision and outcome. Adjust your strategy if market conditions and your analysis may change. Okay. All right. So 10% target is for passing the prop firm. So aim for consistent small profits on each trade to accumulate gains over time. Small profits. So this is where I am really struggling, fighting the greed not to want to pass the prop firm in 1 2 day. I'm trying to give myself like a week or two, so that way I don't put myself under pressure to pass. But I don't know, once I hit the trading, the charts, I'm always just forget most of these things, but I'm improving. Calculate the position size for each trade based on your account size. All right. 20% profit in 3 weeks. Okay, so that's what I set. So that's to say, in case I pass the prop firm, and the evaluation stage, and then whatever is left, will probably be the profit for the 3 week challenge. So, like day trading, that's what I'm definitely doing. I'm definitely scalping and day trading. Increase position size slightly while maintaining an appropriate. Oh, okay. Okay, this is cool. I think I read about this. Be prepared to spend more time actively monitoring the market. This I have been doing all day. So I told you to also give me a checklist that I can always use. I very few the evaluation guidelines and rules. Okay, I know the trading instruments. Yeah, have I set up my trading platform and tools correctly? Yeah, I have my trading view. Going set up. All right. So is my risk management plan in place? This I am working on, and I plan to, put it in place. This is maximum loss per trade per day. Okay, have I chosen a suitable trading strategy with clear entry? Yes, I have. My position size calculated based on my risk tolerance and stop loss. Well, I mostly calculate them, but most of the time when I enter the trade, greed sets in, and then I forget about the position size, and then I tend to, increase my lot sizes, which is always the reason why I mostly blow my account, and very bad habits that I should never have as a trader, not setting stop loss. Although I'm improving on that now. Do I always maintain a risk to reward ratio of at least 2? No. Sometimes when I see opportunities for more, I tend to take it, but I am working on sticking to this 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Am I consistently monitoring the trade and journaling? Consistently monitoring the trade, yes. Journaling, no. I sort of rely on um, exporting from MetaTrader the journal of my trade. So I study, but I'm trying to set up a new idea of screenshotting all my trades taken every day and journaling them, having a picture journal of my trades. Am I adjusting my strategy when needed based on market condition? I'm trying not to do that, because I think what happens most of the time is when the strategy looks like, oh, this one the trade fails, you want to quickly go online and then look for another strategy. So I'm sticking to price action for now. No longer looking at I am smart money concepts, ICT strategy. I'm no longer doing that anymore. Focusing on pure price action, and I'm going to continue until I perfect it. Am I focusing on improving my trading psychology and discipline? Yes, I am definitely working towards it. All right, so basically that's what ChatGPT gave me as a checklist, things what I'm supposed to use as a trading plan. So I also fed it information again. So I told it to assume that my maximum acceptable loss is 1% and take profit is 2%. So I told it to do a calculation for me, which it gave me this as well. I don't know, it might be useful to you, might not. Example, so if the account balance is 10,000, my risk factor is 1%, that's 0.01 lot size, take profit is 2%, 0.02, and then at the pit value. So what I did was to further refine it, and I told it, so my target, I one thing that I've studied in the market is I know that daily I can easily take 20 pips from a London session, and I can take 20 pips from a New York session as well. So what I've told it to now factor in is the fact that I can take 20 pips, including my calculation. So it regenerated it, and then minimum acceptable loss per trade is 1%. Take profit is 20 pips. Maximum loss for a day is 3%. So that means I'll have to lose three trades in a day for me to lose 3% of my account. Pip value is at $10 per pip. So to calculate that position size, risk per trade, given that blah 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 reward, stop loss, take profits, you can always read this yourself. All right, so I think okay, so I further refined it now with parameters provided. How much am I expected to make daily? So now I want to know how much I should be focusing on making on a daily in order to meet my. So it did the calculation. However, what I noticed was that the return on investments divided by 365 days, so it was factoring a 1 year plan for me. So okay, so I that was not the target. The target was a monthly plan. So I refactored it also again. I told it to account for the month, to calculate for monthly plan. So it regenerated, and then accounts, we need to consider number of trading days. So on average there are 20 to 22 trading days in a month, depending on weekends and holidays. So let's use 22 trading days for the calculation. Desired month, so account balance, blah 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 blah. Given that account balance is 10,000, really return on investment for the month is 30, number of trading days. So this trading profit is 3,000 at the end of the month at 30%. So it means all I need to trade in a day is $136 in a day. So to achieve a 30% return on investment on $1,000 for over a month, approximately 22 trades, you need to aim for a daily profit of approximately $136.36 in a day. Again, to keep in mind, the actual trading result can vary due to market conditions and the performance of your trading strategy. Consistently and risk management are key factors in achieving your yep. So this now is a defined target. I know that I'm going to be using 0.3 lot size for my trade at 20 pips per day, and if I continue like that, I will definitely hit my target of $3,000 in a month. In a month. So this I'm sharing. Don't know who's going to be useful to. I don't know who this is going to benefit. Oh, by the way, and so this is what Chat GPT has been able to come up with for me, and I'm going to try it out this month and see how it goes. So I'm going to be updating us on the progress on if it worked or not. I'm going to stick strictly to this